Since the end of the 1800s, the Greater Dublin area has mushroomed, and by 2021, it's predicted that the population will reach 2 million. This dramatic growth demands a focused approach to development of new, sustainable communities, especially in locations already served or about to be served by good public transport. It's not only the answer to urban sprawl, it's also the national policy of the Minister for the Environment and Green Party member, Mr. John Gormley, a policy supported by local authorities and especially that of Dublin City Council. Access to and from Dublin City is by arterial or radial network of primary roads. The N7 in particular carries the greatest volume of traffic at 18%. This, together with the recent addition of the Tallaght to Dublin City Centre Luas line, marks it as an access corridor of primary importance. The site for our proposed project currently houses single-storey retail warehouses. This is a car-borne destination surrounded by other similar single-storey quasi-industrial buildings which generate low employment, no visual architectural interest, no nighttime activity, and no addition in community terms. In other words, an environment with few pedestrians, few trees, and no landmarks. But with an enlightened development policy, we have an opportunity to change all that. The continuing investment in public transport is a long-term strategy to relieve car dependency, increase mobility, and accessibility. In addition to Luas, the Naas Road and our site are served by excellent bus services and will also benefit from the Luas Line F. Access to and from the City of Dublin alone is not enough. Access to the M50, and especially access to existing communities providing links and routes to and from green spaces and amenities, is the keystone to building a true mixed-use community. Transforming the Naas Road's soulless dual carriageway from this to a boulevarded grand entrance to the city with self-sufficient mixed-use sustainable communities along its route is a vision very much achievable within a reasonable time frame and with the correct strategy. The boulevarding of the Naas Road can develop incrementally as brownfield sites along the corridor are redeveloped, creating its own distinctive character. How? By recessing the building line of each new development, we make slip roads and planting zones for trees. The boulevard is further enriched by well-designed public lighting and public art at appropriate locations, creating areas of individual character and surprise. This is an integrated, sustainable proposal providing amenities not only for its new workers, residents, visitors, but also its neighbours and the broader communities. The project will be defined by the mix and quality of uses and its presence signalled by a landmark at the junction of the Naas and Kylemore roads. The development is conceived and centred on 2 public and civic spaces. The first courtyard is hard landscaped, a place of arrival for shoppers, Luas users, visitors to the library, creche and amenity areas. The second courtyard is a much softer, greener public park. These courtyards invite the public to enter and provide destinations while improving the links to its neighbours and beyond. These public spaces are further enhanced by roof gardens and communal terraces for residents to enjoy. Car parking for the entire development is housed in the basement, keeping the entire surface free of cars, a complete pedestrian car-free zone. Development was planned, designed, and will be constructed to make it an exemplar of sustainable development. With a central power and heating plant, ice banks, rainwater harvesting, the use of renewable sources for construction materials, and solar collectors coupled with airtight, highly insulated buildings. The adjoining Luas line and excellent public transport are a hand-in-glove fit for the Minister for the Environment's model for a sustainable mixed-use development. The residential element will be constructed around communal courtyards with apartments and duplexes designed to encourage family living. It is proposed to provide all retail at ground floor level, together with cafes, restaurants, creche and library. Office accommodation is designed as a series of flexible blocks capable of subdivision to address a wide variety of office needs from own door to headquarters. The construction of the project will be phased and will employ 350 people, with a further 1,500 employed to service the completed development. Finally, a striking hotel and apart hotel will complete the composition, transforming the retail park into a lively, vibrant, mixed-use, live, work and play sustainable community, and the Naas Road in time into a stunning boulevard.